Hi Taurus, it's Noel. How are you guys? Bad news for you and for me. So, I have done your readings. Sorry. And the file was corrupted. So, I lost your reading. And I was thinking, okay, all I have to do is find the cards again and lay them out again. And then I thought, no, like they are never going to believe me that that was the card, that they got those cards. And so, very difficult day for filming. It seems like everything is like going crazy. The cards are flying all over. So Taurus, I'm going to redo your reading. Oh, by the way, sorry, as I told you, bad day because around me they are doing construction work. So if you can hear the noise, I am so sorry. And also sorry for the delay. Okay, what I was saying, I'm going to redo your reading again, you know, and maybe we will have the same cards, maybe not. But I want to tell you what happened in the reading I have done 1 hour ago for you, Taurus, was for the first week a lot of mental conflict with yourself and with others, okay? You fighting with your partner or your husband or wife because you want to get married if it's a partner, or because of marriage. You have some arguments during the first week of December. For the second week, what you got was I can't remember right now, but I think it was not going better. It was even worse. But for the third week, what you got was a peaceful resolution of your issues with your partner. And also during the third week was really important for you because you were going to meet someone, for those of you who are singles. And if I remember correctly, the date that I got for you was the 21st and 24th of December. And for the last week of December, some of you are going to break up finally because, oh yeah, I remember. During the second week, what you had was temptation. Because since you have problems in your relationships, in your marriage, then you might be tempted to cheat on your partner. And if you do so, you are going to regret it for your life, like forever. So I would advise not to cheat if you have some issues with your partner at the moment. So that was the second week, the cheating. And so the last week was the breaking up because of that cheating and because of that disappointment, and because some of you are not going to bring peace back in the relationship and you're going to split, basically. So the positive message for some of you Taurus, for one of you, was that you are having arguments with your partner right now because you want to get married, or you don't want to get married but your partner wants to be married to you, or vice versa, things like this. And what is happening for you is that you feel like your partner does not want to get married to you, maybe because he or she is not ready, and then you feel like, no, I don't want to stay in a relationship with you if you don't want to marry me, you know. And what's going to happen is that it's actually a surprise. Your partner is acting up like, no, I'm not interested in marriage, but you will be proposed around the Christmas time or New Year's. So that was the good news for some of you. What else? So yeah, a marriage for a few of you, at least one, okay, being proposed. Okay, so Taurus, that was the message in the first video that is lost now. So I'm going to redo your reading and see if there is anything similar or maybe something additional. And again, I'm so sorry for that. So I'm going to be very fast, hopefully. So let's first start by praying. Dear God, oh Jesus Christ, please come now and give me your messages for Taurus people for December 2017 for love. And make sure that this time they can get the right messages straight away to their ears. And I thank you for that. Please help me. Amen. Okay, Taurus, let's start. This is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And this is Saints and Angels Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. Please God, what are the messages for Taurus people for December 2017 for love? Taurus, what are the messages for Taurus? Thank you. Dear God, what are the messages for Taurus for love? Dear God, what are the messages for Taurus for love? Dear God, thank you. Dear God, what are the messages for Taurus for love? December 2017. Whoops. This one fell down, so this is an extra card for you. I'm going to place it here. Can you see it? Yeah, it's right here. Dear God, what are the messages for Taurus people for love? Sorry for the noise, guys. Sorry, please. Don't mind it. Dear God, what are the messages for Taurus people for love, please? It seems like Taurus, there are some things that need to be told to you, but people do not want you to know or to hear. So it can be in your relationships, or it can be in your life in general. Dear God, please. What are the messages for Taurus people for love? Dear God. What are the messages for love? Please. I'm removing my watch because it's disturbing me. Dear God, what are the messages for Taurus, please? Thank you. Dear God, what are the messages for Taurus people, please, for love? Okay, Taurus, even though there's a lot of noise, I'm just going to continue, and doesn't matter. Okay, coming up for you for the first week, you have... Oh, man. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. You had the same cards. you had exactly the same card, mental conflict. This is crazy. So definitely during the first week of December, mental conflict, you're fighting for something, fighting over something with your partner. And that is especially for those of you who are in a relationship or seeing someone. Also, you have the committing part, as some of you do not want to be committed to you, or you don't want to be committed to someone. So it's going to cause a lot of mental conflict and conflict in your relationships in general. So it's actually crazy because you had exact same card. The second card is peaceful. The mental conflict that you have is because of peace, okay? Because you cannot bring peace in your relationship. It's way too difficult for you to have peace, way too difficult for you to talk to your partner. There is a lack of good communication. There's a lack of communication overall, actually, okay? So you need to make sure to, if you don't, no need to get angry to your partner, okay? No need to get angry. Just take some time out to be peaceful. Take some time away from your house, maybe, in order for you to bring back the calm that you need, okay? So that is exactly what you got before. Second card is financial and material changes. Financial and material changes for you, Taurus, means, if I can talk, means that you are in a period of maybe decisions. Oh, I see now. Okay. Some of you do not want to get married or do not want to marry because your financial or your work, your career is not fixed yet. So you don't want to be married if, for example, you don't have a really, really nice job, or if you don't have a nice salary, something like this. So this I did not get in the first reading, but there is a link to that for some of you. Okay? Just a few of you. So I have to say that this is quite interesting. So yeah, you have the work and career taking place there for the conflict. That's the reason why you're conflicted also. The second card that you get for the second week is reward. Oh, some of you are going to get a promotion, so you have to move somewhere. So don't forget that if you are in a relationship, you cannot move easily, okay? So if you're married, for example, you get a promotion or you get a pay rise, or there's something you have to do, or you have to go somewhere, just think that you're not alone. So maybe that's also the reason why you have some conflict, especially if you're married to someone, like seriously married, okay? So the finance area is really your finances, your work, your career is really part of the conflict that you have right now. Wow, Taurus. All right, let's move on to the third week. Taurus, I have to tell you that this reading is just so crazy. That reading is just so crazy. I'm going to give you another reading. Not about December, but like an extra reading just for you Tauruses. You deserve it. Okay, coming up for you for the third week, material harvest. So this I did not get in the first reading. So this is you getting money, being recognized for your efforts and for your work. And this is not so much about love, but this is about you getting the money you need for that argument here, okay? Once you get the money, maybe you can solve the issues in your relationship. Maybe you have an argument with your partner because of money, okay? So just calm down. Money is nothing. You just have to communicate peacefully with your partner and then you know money will flow to you. Okay, if you are arguing about money, you are wrong. There is no way you are going to solve anything when arguing about money. Money is like a it's really dangerous when you argue about money, because people can kill because of that, you know. So just, it's okay. Money is going to come to you during the third week, and it's going to bring some luck and peace to your relationships. Okay. So it's a little bit more about career, this reading, I have to say. So I did not see when I was doing the first reading, which was corrupted, that the conflict in your relationship, in your partner, was also a problem of money. And I'm hearing now some of you are dating, seeing someone who is like richer than you, and you feel like you are not worth it. So I'm hearing something like this as well. Coming up also in the third week, forgiveness. Yes. So this is exactly what I saw also. Forgiveness is you forgiving your partner, and the mental conflict and the conflict, physical conflict in your relationships is going to be solved in the third week. Okay? Because oh, silence. Oh God, I feel like he's making even much more noise than it was before. The third week is going to be much better for you, Taurus, for your money, for your relationships, because the issues here in the first week are going to be solved in the third week. Okay? Easily, peacefully. Coming up for you for the fourth week and last week of December 2017. Trapped in fear. Some of you are not going to commit. Some of you are not going to keep on in the relationship, to keep up with the relationship, because you are not ready. And if you were not ready for marriage, then you will not get married. And some of you are going to split up. Okay? A lot of breakups, as I saw in the first reading. So this is trapped in fears. Trapped in fear means you are way too afraid to get married or to commit to your partner. And also some of you are just way too afraid to meet someone new, even though you have the opportunity here in the third week. But it seems like you are afraid, you're not ready yet. But it's not that you're not ready, it's just that you are afraid. And the last card is Speak Your Truth. Speak Your Truth tells you to speak your truth to yourself and to others, your partner. Okay? To yourself, just acknowledge that you are afraid. Okay? Acknowledge that you are afraid. And if you feel like you love your partner, the person that you're dating, you love that person, you're just afraid to be committed or to get married to that person, then try to remove that fear by moving forward, because that's life. To move forward is life. Okay? Speak your truth. Try to go back inside your heart and just acknowledge your fears, and then you can vanish them. You can remove them easily. Alright? And the extra card that you got was Hope for 2017. You have the Hope card. If you're single, you're going to meet someone. You have to be ready. You have to accept that you can actually meet someone. And there is hope for couples and dating and married, because maybe the first week did not start out well, but It's going to improve. And if you broke up, if you break up in the last week of December, then there is hope for you to meet someone new. Someone new, okay? So Taurus, that reading was, I have to say, hectic. Like, I've never had such a reading with noise, with a video that does not work, with just really bad things happening around your reading, and your reading only. So I don't know what's going on. But anyways, oh my god, I just hope. All right. One second. I just hope you could hear me at least a little bit, at least clearly, and please comment down below your experiences, and if you would like to have a reading with me without noise, feel free to email me. Check my Etsy page. Please donate if you want to, and I'll talk to you later, Taurus, and sorry again. Bye bye.